Good afternoon. This is Todd Bradley, principal at Craven Early College High School. Hope everybody's doing well. The purpose of this presentation is to get everyone prepared and ready for the end of year state mandated testing and also teacher made testing. And I wanted to go over our looking around the corner. This is the newsletter that I push out each week. And it's important that our parents, guardians, our students, and our staff are all on the same page in regards to what our schedule will look like. This past Wednesday, Math 3 took the benchmark. Math 1, English 2, and Biology will take their benchmark assessments next Wednesday. And that'll be done remotely at home. Those benchmark assessments are mandatory, and our teachers use that information to help drive instructional next steps as we prepare to finish up the semester, review for exams, and get ready to continue into the next year. One of the things I want to focus on is the semester-based courses that are getting ready to wrap up. And before we get started, we've been working with our students and our parents and doing everything possible that we can to help support our students in this very challenging environment. We do have more failures than we normally have, and we put some things in place. For example, the zeros that were in second quarter for all of our students have been moved to 50s, extending due dates, providing grace, and giving them an opportunity to make up work over time. We've also put in place, and I'll talk about this in a little bit, is a conditional grade contract, which will allow students to complete a comprehensive exam review or project that is related to their subject and have that completed at 80% or better, and also get a 60% or higher on the teacher-made end of course exam. So I'll give you some more details about that. But what I have in front of you is the testing calendar that is coming up for December 14th through the 18th. So let me share with our parents and students that there is state mandated testing, and it's in Math 3 and also Principles of Business. Principles of Business is a 9th grade course, and also the Math 3 is a 10th grade and 11th grade course. Those courses have to be tested on site. That is at the federal mandated at state level. It's something that's out of my control, out of our district's control. So that's why we're asking our Craven Live students to come back into the building to take this state mandated test. We've also this past week been working on updating the applications within our students' computers so they can access these tests. They have to have a certain app on their computer to access these state tests during the week of December 14th through the 18th. We have reached out and made follow-up phone calls for those students that were not here. So parents and guardians, please make sure those computers are brought by so we can update that application. We'll give you some further information on that. Also, as we move into the testing schedule for the week of December 14th through the 18th, Craven Early College students will come to school only if they have a Principles of Business exam or a North Carolina Math 3 exam. All other students will test remotely at home for the teacher-made test. So let me repeat that. We'll give you a specific day, and I'll get to that in a second. But only students that are taking Principles of Business or Math 3 will attend face-to-face in the Bender Building the week of December 14th through the 18th. Students that are not enrolled, like I said, will complete their teacher-made exams. Our teachers are communicating with our students right now when they'll open the window for the exam and when the exam will close. That'll be remote. And students, it's important that you do not plagiarize. You do your own work. Show us what you know. And these tests are 25% of your final grade. So it's important that you do well on those tests, and that's 1/4 of your final grade. Also, Craven Community College exams are starting on December 14th through the 18th. So time management and prioritizing what you need to work on is going to be important. So moving on to the schedule, Monday, December 14th, Principles of Business. If you're in 4th period with Miss Whitfield, you'll come to school that day, and you will take your state mandated end of course test. I'm responsible, the school is responsible, the district is responsible for 100% of our students being tested. So it's important that you're at school that day. Also for North Carolina Math 3 students, some of our 10th and some of our 11th graders, any student that's in Miss Croom's 2nd period, you will come on Monday, December 14th, If you're in Mr. Ellis's 5th period, you'll come on Monday, December 14th. Everybody else will be at home taking teacher-made end of semester exams. So moving on to Tuesday, December 15th, Principles of Business. If you're in 2nd period and 5th period of Miss Whitfield's Principles of Business class, you will come to school that day on Tuesday, December 15th. Math 3, if you have Mr. Ellis's 3rd period class, you will come that day to take that test. So before you come that day, the night before, make sure your computer is charged. Make sure you get a good night's rest, get a good breakfast, and you're here by 8:30 a.m. A little bit earlier will be good because we have to get you stationed in the classrooms. Those parents that are concerned about safety and coming into the building, that's why we're having students remote. It also allows us to administer the test personnel-wise and also make sure we can accommodate our students that have test accommodations. But we have everybody spaced out. We'll have 3 to 4 students in the classroom, and all the safety protocols will be followed. So if you have concerns about safety, if you're a parent of a Craven Live student, if you're a student of Craven Live, we'll have those measures in place. But we are responsible for testing 100% of our students. So moving on to Wednesday. Wednesday is for our Craven Live students. So students that if you're in Craven Live, you will come to school face-to-face on Wednesday, December 16th. Being at school by 8:30 a.m. with a charged computer, good breakfast, good night's rest, ready to do your personal best that day. So, Miss Whitfield's 2nd and 4th and 5th period classes will test in Principles of Business. And if students are in Miss Croom's 2nd period or Mr. Ellis's 3rd and 5th period, Math 3, you will come to school that day for testing. So just to reiterate the importance of making sure those that have not had their computers looked at by our technology department, we did that all of this past week. If you are absent, make sure you reach out to us. I've reached out to you to make sure you have that application, because I don't want your child or our students to come to school, get ready to test, and the application is not there on the computer, and we're creating a stressful environment for our students. We don't want to do that. So this is information to help us get prepared for next week. With the state mandated testing, it helps support our school. It helps provide an assessment grade for your student, and gives us feedback in moving forward. But the mandated tests are Math 3 and Principles of Business. All of the tests are required. The teacher-made tests are going to be 25% of students' final grade. So as I transition and move up, sorry about this to the presentation, but take a look at the newsletter and read over this. If you have any questions, please reach out to me. And the conditional grade contract is what I wanted to share with you. This we'll be sending out in the mail today, December 4th, to our parents and students of students that are currently failing. We're doing everything in our power. We've had conversations since day one of this first semester about all the challenges that our parents and our guardians and our students have had in this virtual environment. So I, as a principal, and our team are looking at the attendance. We're looking at their grades. We're also looking at historical grades, looking at students, how they performed in the past. We know that students some of are exhibiting behaviors that we haven't seen before in their effort and how they're performing on assessments and engaging in class, and the additional stress and factors that are going on at home right now. So we are definitely empathetic toward that, and we're looking at some things to help support your students. So we wanted to put this also in place. We will let that second quarter and move those zeros to 50s. We also are providing a contract, and it's been developed for our students and will be communicated to your students and also sent to you via mail today. And it's completing a comprehensive subject-related review project with 80% or better and pass the teacher-made exam, or state-mandated test with a 60% or better. That way a student will pass if they meet those requirements. So, but we do need the parent to do their part, the students to do their part. We will do our part at the school and classroom level. Also, students that have not taken the Math 3 benchmark, go ahead and take that. Your teachers are going to provide you some additional grade support there. And the benchmark for, if you're in 10th grade for English 2 and biology, is Wednesday of next week. So I know this is a lot of information, but that's why I wanted to put it in a video form and also direct your attention toward my newsletter so you can understand the importance of attendance, preparation, and also doing everything you can to finish strong so you can pass your high school courses and actually get the best grade you possibly can. So I won't go over all this again, but I did want to refer this to you. There's a lot of information in here. Our scholars will start community college exams December 14th. So it's important that you look at your work schedule. If you have a work schedule, communicate to your supervisor the importance of making sure you have time for preparation and getting ready for the exams. So this is pushing forward for next week. Kind of breaks down what we're doing, and also looking into a test schedule at the bottom. So I just wanted to refer that to you so you have that as for a reference point to plan your day. And it's important they're here in person for those Math 3 and Principles of Business exams. They take those benchmarks, and they also make sure they complete their teacher-made exams. Those teacher-made exams are important too because they are 25% toward their grade. But to wrap things up, I appreciate your time. I appreciate everything you guys have done to support the school, the things we've worked on to support you, and we'll continue to learn and get better each and every day. And we know this has been a very challenging, to say the least, semester, almost a year. But we're going to work our very best to make sure your child's supported and look at some things to help them. But it's important they do their part, you do your part, we'll do our part to kind of push through and get through this. And eventually we'll be face to face. And that's when we'll have the most impact, when all students are in the building each and every day. We're working toward that at the district, state level. So thank you for everything. I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. And if you have any questions, please reach out to your teacher. If you have any further questions for me, you can reach out to me. Thanks for all that you do. Have a great day.